So we're going to look at how to change infinite repeating decimals to fractions. And we're going to start at the bottom. The simplest way is, let's take a look at the first one. 782, 782, 782. There are three numbers in this pattern before it repeats itself. 782, 782, 782. So all I have to do is write three nines on the bottom. It's always going to start off with nines. And there's three of them because that's how many numbers are in the pattern before it repeats itself. And for the numerator, we're just going to write 782. And then we're done. The next one is 0.91, 91, 91, 91. It's just repeating two digits this time. So the 91 goes on the top. And since there are two numbers in the pattern, we're going to put two nines on the bottom. And we're not simplifying any of these three here on the bottom questions. And the next one is 0.1579, 1579, 1579. So there's four numbers in that pattern. That's how many nines we're going to put in the bottom. And at the top is just going to be 1579. Feel free to use your calculator for really any or all of these just to check your answer. The top one says we're going to write 4 over 25 as a terminating decimal. So if you put that in the calculator, you're going to get 0.16. And I'm going to do the one below it next. We're going to write 0.63. That's repeating because it has the line on top of it as a fraction in the simplest form. Well, there's two numbers there, the 6 and the 3, before it repeats itself. So that's how many nines I'm going to put on the bottom. And the top is 63. Now both of these numbers are divisible by 3. That's the easiest one to check for these because we have nines on the bottom. So they're both divisible by 3. That makes it 21 over 33. And in fact, we can divide them again, top and bottom, by 3 to fully simplify it. And that would give us 7 over 11. One way to check to know for sure that you're done is that if one of the numbers is prime, that means you can't simplify it anymore. The next one is 0.48 with the line over it. We're going to write that in simplest form. So we start off with 48 over 99. There's two numbers in the pattern. We can divide both of these numbers by 3. And that would give us 16 over 33. And we can't simplify it anymore because there's not a number that divides into 16 that also goes into 33. We'll do the top right one next. We're going to write 3.27 and the lines over 27 as a mixed number in its simplest form. So we start off with the 3 and the 27. It's going to be 27 over 99, the two numbers in the pattern. So that's how many nines we're going to put in the bottom. We can divide the top and bottom by 9 in this case. We're going to just, instead of dividing by 3, I know that 27 divided by 9 is 3, so we're going to divide the top and bottom by 9, and that would give us 3 and 3/11. The next one is 78 over 11. That's an improper fraction, so if we put in our calculator 78 divided by 11, we have 7.09 repeating, 7.09, and you're going to tell the calculator the 09 is repeating over and over again. So we're going to write this as 7 and 9 over, I don't need the 0 there, 9 over 99. There's two numbers in that pattern, even though it may not look like it. There's two numbers in the pattern, and then I can divide both of those numbers by 9 at the top and bottom. And that is going to give us 7 and 1/11. If you have any kind of questions, please be sure to ask your math teacher.